Hello, hello, and here we are again. Okay. Getting some Elite Dangerous down tonight. Trying to get my Federation rank up a little bit. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Ah. Hey, Perry. I see you there. If my phone would actually, stop rotating on its own. There we go. Oh, yes, the fun of Facebook. It does not make streaming easy. Alright. Here I am way out in Cios. And it is way the hell out there. Two units of evac ship too large. Neat. Well, there's not much going back to Cios, is there? That's unfortunate. Really, for only 150 grand? Oh, the damn mines. Now, boom time delivery of 134 units of consumer technology for 3.4 million within the Cios system. Oh, that tells me that's not going to be the yeah, hostile ships may be sent against you. I think that's a fucking guarantee, don't you? Alright. It's kind of not much in the way of money. But I'll take it. I'm trying to do milk runs. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll start with just these two. No, who the hell did I blow up to get that bounty? Oh, no. Who the hell did I blow up to get that bounty? I don't know. New Dawn. Babbage Gateway. Babbage Gateway is gonna be the one that's messy. So that's the one we will do first. Alright, big motherfucker, taking off. Make no mistake, she's a big motherfucker. waiting in queue. Waiting in queue. Slept a lot.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So now it's the how fast can I get to where I'm going in order to dodge all the assholes that want my cargo. Fortunately, I all but guarantee the answer to that is not fast enough. Being interdicted in this beast sucks. Any one of them back there could decide I'm interdictable. Any one of them could decide I'm interdictable. So we'll see. Throttle and a lot closer to the station. But yes, I use the crutch tools, especially in this monster. I mean, you know, this thing's a... I have landed it manually, it's just not fun. Scan. Alright. Well, I'm still not out of the woods yet. I've been interdicted this close. Hell, I've been interdicted within a light second. Right there, they're coming up behind me. He's gonna do it. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. He's an eagle. I'd chance it against an eagle. It's the bastards and the anacondas that I was getting interdicted by last night that I wouldn't chance it against. I'm still not out of the woods. Especially not the way that eagle seems to be running around behind me. oh. Damn. No interdictions.
Lakon, Mike Oscar
Oh, well, I'm
Romeo.
surprised you're
Federal Flight
disappointed.
Control would like to welcome you to this facility. Access approved. Make your way to landing pad 2-5. Automated docking confirmed.
Sadly, the Facebook chat, I can, if I post it, it comes up in Restream. If anyone else posts something on my Facebook comment, it runs up in Restream. So I have to somehow figure out a way to easily monitor both. It's meh. It is not possible.
Landing completed. Power down systems.
Landing completed. Okay, 3.4 million, 4.9, almost 3.5 million for a complete and utter milk run. See, I can get behind smuggling tobacco into Sothis. I cannot get behind smuggling narcotics or slaves. I just can't do it. My mind won't let me do it. I'm pretty certain Don's inheritance is on the damn ground, too. Oh, that's Don's inheritance there. Just I be a criminal? Dust I be a criminal? Not right now. Not in this ship. And the aspects I've got sitting waiting back. And the aspects I've got sitting waiting for me back in the other station. Sure.
Incoming mission critical message.
good enough for this moment. Starting slow tonight. Starting slow tonight, taking it easy. I still don't know where that one came from.
Landing gear retracted.
Pad detached complete. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
I remember getting the message about it, but I don't remember accepting it. Well, let me guess. Bounce off something. I don't mind getting pushed aside, waiting in queue, but do I have to do it around those buildings? Because, I mean, this thing is kind of like a pregnant whale. Pregnant whale freightways. I just love the creaking noises. That makes me feel so good about being in this ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I was pinned on reputation Federation last night. It drops fast.
3, 2, 1.
2% in just over 24 hours. That's fast. That's relatively fast. It's an interesting cockpit. I'm not entirely sure why you'd want the extra people, unless you were going to try to defend yourself. But if you're going to fly something this big and try to defend yourself, why wouldn't you just use a Type 10? Paint job's starting to fade. That's pretty cool. The one thing oh shit, am I speeding up? Yeah, okay. I actually was speeding up a lot faster than I thought there for a second. Poor planning on my part. theoretically, in 5 minutes, my bot should announce some shit. If I set it up correctly. I know it receives the hello command correctly. Because I've done that a few dozen times to test it.
Lakon, Mike Oscar Romeo. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Okay, Commander. Please land
I'm not sure how
on
it got to be
pad
9 o'clock so
4.
fast.
You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Okay, I'll stop. It's been a very, very long couple of weeks, and it's not going to get any less long, so I'm just being a bit goofy. Ha! Neat. Okay. Well, the bot picked that up. Because that's on YouTube. So I'm trying to chat on YouTube, and is it not picking it up?
Landing gear deployed.
Don't risk annihilation. Make way.
Solid contact, securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Yep, then I've proved that the YouTube chat's working. That's good.
Destruction. Do not bleed the access corridor.
Okay, okay. It's good to know some shit works. Some of it's guesswork. I mean, a lot of this is guesswork. I have no idea how to code some of this shit, but I'm actually getting it to work, so that's kind of cool. So a lot of tonight's really just kind of about seeing if the damn bot works right. And at the moment, it kind of looks like it's trying to. Of course, it's working right solely with me, which is kind of sad. Love those follow-up missions where you're making $1 million or so for delivering 2 pieces of cargo. That never feels weird. And then there's missions like that where you're only 600,000 and you're dropping off a fair amount. Okay, so why I'm here. Something I meant to do. Because at the moment I really do have no way to defend myself in this ship. It's actually relatively unarmed. Oh, and it doesn't have to be. Oh my god, I've not done anything with this ship, armament-wise. Of course, I don't know if I should, because you know, is it heavy enough? Wow, that's all cannons out here. That's interesting. How about the fact that I'm pretty certain I never upgraded my shield. Holy shit, am I even wearing a shield? You know, obviously I've got one, but there it is. A 6E. Oh, Chad, 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 Chad. Oh, Chad, 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 Chad. Why? Well, that explains what that anaconda did to me last night. Alright, looks like the bot's not doing what it's supposed to do over on the messages. That's unfortunate. Unless I didn't change the setting. Did I not change it? Or did I change it too much? That's one of the nice things about the phone. I can now check this out. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Dashboard. I'm on the dashboard. Okay, so apparently I can't check it out with a damn on my phone. Alright, good tip. Annoying, but good tip. Definitely annoying, definitely annoying. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, being horrified at the fact that I've completely not done anything with the defense of this ship. And realizing there ain't shit here to do it with. Well, the cannons. Well, how were those cannons? Because I'm now being told by one of my squadron mates that cannons are pretty fucking impressive. Meh. I don't know. I think that's something I need to research. Something there I need to research and just avoid being shot at tonight. Is it worth that going to Sothis? There's no CEOS missions there. That's unfortunate. Apparently I have temporarily farmed out the internal CEOS missions. I know odds are they'll come back. Oh, that's a fucking bummer. Okay. As much as I don't want to go to Sothis, I guess I'm going to Sothis. At least so far I'm getting all Don's inheritance. Makes me wish I'd have grabbed that tobacco mission. Wow, did I just say tobacco? Wanted milk runs. I'm not going to get too many, it looks like, at the moment. Maybe there'll be some more milk runs for me when I get back. If I'm going to Sothis, I might as well go to Sothis. delivering shit in the name of democracy. Well, I think that about sums it up these days, don't you? I don't want to accidentally take a mission that's going to overload my cargo, because I don't want to have to go back to Sarth's office if I don't have to. So I can take 59 more units or something. 59 more units. 59 more units. There we go. Easy with 5. And they're all going to the same place in the office. Let's plot that fucking course, baby. Let's plot that course. We're going to Don's Inheritance. Let's plot that course. Don's Inheritance is actually kind of a, or Sophis is actually kind of a big system. A couple of planets are have outposts on them. At least that one does there. Of course, there's these 2 stations here and the 2 pump and dumps. All right, let's do some hauling.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Yeah, I don't play this in VR nearly as much as I should. But there's days like today and moments like that spent that make me realize why I don't do that much in VR. It's not bad in a ship. In SRV, it's holy crap. It's not bad in a ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Should have noted when I was at when I started. To some, this is actually a little soul-sucking, and it is. But to me, mining is actually kind of worse.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let me guess. Enemies inbound, motherfuckers. Guess what I'm going to be checking for when we get to Don's Inheritance? Oh yeah, more shields. Better shields, anyway. After my stint down here, I imagine I will be going up somewhere that I know that has better shields. Probably somewhere like Jameson Memorial. A couple of system security ships out there. That's going to prevent the problem. Okay, so I saw the threat, but I don't see the ship that's doing the threat. Probably won't be a Type 6 transport. Could be an Eagle. Could be an Eagle. I would actually take my chance against an Eagle. Really rather it not be that vulture. They can be a pain in the ass. Vultures can definitely be a pain in the ass. Motherfucker, it's the vulture. Not taking my chance against the vulture. Not with these weapons and these shields. Although what? I might not have a choice. I love the grinding, crunching, groaning noises the ship does when you're trying to get out of this. It's so reassuring. How do I always wind up going the opposite way? We're going the opposite way, my... Stop. So I don't know. I don't think I'm doing a theme week this week. Well, obviously I'm not. Well, maybe I will. Maybe it'll be space games. Ah, that's it. Space. No. I could absolutely embarrass myself. I've never tried that with HOTUS. I wonder if it would work. I've got X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, updated edition. I wonder if that would work. Oh, that's tempting. I might have to try that. I might have to try that indeed. At one point, I would have said one of the, you know, if I was doing a space game week, one of them would have been Star Citizen. Yeah, no. Not until they do something about the absolute asinineness of the current flight system. It's just not fun. But it's an alpha, Chad. Yeah, I know it's an alpha. But they alphaed it right out of it being fun. This is my 360 camera. Pretty cool. If you check out my YouTube channel, and I don't know why the chat isn't telling people to check out my YouTube channel, because it's supposed to be. You actually will see several 360 videos, mostly RV tours. You know, I like RVs. Cliff, if you're still watching, check out my YouTube channel. Check out the RV tours I put up on it. I think you'd appreciate them.
Icon Mike, Oscar Romeo. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Not that I found an RV that fits both Diane and I yet.
Clear for automated approach vectoring.
It's getting a little sad. It's getting a lot sad. Another reason I haven't been doing a lot of VR is because I've been streaming, and while I can stream this in VR, it's a giant pain in the ass. And I am told it makes people a little seasick. It's actually much harder to watch the restream chat, although I can put up an overlay so it appears like it's over here, but then you don't get to see my happy face. But I actually have to get haircut and shaved shortly because I'm in a big executive meeting in a week. It's an honor to be invited to it. Ow. It's an honor to be invited to it. I'm not entirely sure the management in it is going to like what I have to say, but that's why I was invited to it, was to inform some managers they're not doing things right. That seems to be all I do anymore, is tell managers they're not doing something right.
Welcome to our station.
Actually, depending on how long you've known me, I've done that quite a bit over the last 25 years, haven't I? Yeah, I know. I don't have to take the money. I can be taking the extra rep, etc. But quite honestly, take the money. Huh. That would have been like rank. Why does it keep doing that? God, I hate Facebook. Okay, so
Incoming message.
Cios needs beer at Brunel Hub. I'll take beer to Brunel Hub. Hey, Jeff. I see you've entered the Facebook chat room. Ha ha ha. Something to New Dawn Station. Sure, I'll take stuff to New Dawn. Alright, so boom, boom. They got some nice criminal contact shit going on out here, don't they? This is simply, not the nicest place. I'd take all those courier missions too if I wanted. See, once again, I just cannot bring myself to do that. It just seems wrong. Do I try it? You know what? Why not? Why the hell not? I don't think that's actually putting those into my inventory. Yep, there they are. Okay. Smuggling with this ship is probably outright fucking insane. It is probably, without a doubt, one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But we're going to try it anyway. a better shield generator will actually throw me into power overload. Isn't that interesting? Alright, there's a lot I need to do with this ship. If I'm going to actually try to do sneaky shit with it. Well, here goes some sneaky shit. Now, the nice thing is these are all Federation Unite system starports. And Federation Unite starports are probably not going to scan me. Probably. Most likely. So, the nice thing about that is I can get away with a little bit more here. Because, you know, these people foolishly think that I'm 100% good guy. Hey Kevin, what's up?
Frameshift drive charging.
Wasting time playing a game here. Wasting time. Gotta get some enjoyment out of this. I suspect Colin would love this game. It actually has a good amount of science to it. I suspect Colin would be out playing for a week. I'm okay with it.
Incoming mission critical
It's
message.
a little terrifying, but it's great.
Fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical.
Okay, so they won't give me a
Fuel
bonus
sink disengaged.
if I get the illegal shit there sooner. I can do that. I can get the illegal shit there sooner. And get a bonus. I don't mind getting a bonus. Working hard, wrecking chaos. Well, you know. Chaos is good, right? And God knows you're only causing half the chaos the Parliament is. Oh, I've not played this on Scotch, but I have played it on numerous beers. Yeah, yeah, it's great. Haven't had a chance to watch the video you sent earlier, but Diane was watching it a little bit ago. I actually spent most of the day asleep. One of those shitty days. Is that on the other side of the planet? Nope, that's not good. Ooh, Christmas. Christmas is soon. That'll be a Merry Christmas. I think it's gonna be a weird one.
Lakon, Mike Oscar, Romeo. It's a pleasure to have you at this Federal Station, Commander.
Yeah, and it's great because I'm so pinned with your faction, you're not going to care that I'm carrying illegal stuff. Still might line up a little better than I am anyway before I go in. That's, I'm not sure what planet that is. It is not exactly a pretty planet. Kind of looks like a bruised gumball.
Traffic warning. Be on the lookout for other vessels in the area.
The size of this ship, they need to be on the lookout for me. I'm too high. See, I do dock manually once in a while. At least this part.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Just getting through the mail slot in case I had to slap silent
Access
running
granted.
fast.
Land on pad 2-5. Automated docking confirmed.
Landing gear deployed.
But I can land the flying pancake. Not that this is really shape of a pancake. It's the size of a giant flying pancake. Oh, there goes a crate. I like my crate.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
That actually hurts the faction I'm helping. Ooh, youch. Where to? Brunel, I'll take it. New Dawn, I'll take it. It's amazing how many times the evac shelter missions will get you chased.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Gotta watch to make sure you don't accidentally slam into someone coming out of there doing that. Get speeding fines. And hear that creaking noise. Hear that creaking noise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, my Aspect 4 that I summoned last night before I went to bed. Never for a second realized, okay, if I did smuggling missions out here, all these stations are aligned, so heavily aligned with me, they wouldn't scam me. I don't actually need my other ship. So, you know, it only cost me 300 grand to bring it out. And I'll use it to get home. It'll be a lot faster than taking this thing back. Pretty certain Ron would cry if he knew what the jump range was on my ass. It still sucks, but it's a lot better than the Cobra he's in. Oh shit, I never set New Dawn up for Super Assist. I would have looped to shamed it. I'd have looped to shamed it in a big damn way. That would have been a mighty loop of shame. A mighty, mighty, mighty loop of shame. I sense the approach of somebody. Hey! Good timing. I'm on my way back from a cycle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. This system has the milk run scenario going on. You get something that can actually haul cargo, and you're making 100 million a day. I just did them for an hour last night and made 23 million. Of course, it's a fucking haul to get out here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this took 26 to get out. Of course, I've discovered I'm woefully underprepared to be out here with this ship. That's okay.
Lakon, Mike Oscar Romeo, you're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Okay, Commander, make your way to landing pad
we will get interdicted.
You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
A lot. Get your wing invite out. Just gonna dump some shit off here at New Dawn, then I'm on my way back to Brunel. Alright. And then what we can do one of the boom time wing missions. I'll wind up doing the lion's share of the work. But that's just because I've got, what do I got? A stunning amount of cargo. I have 704 cargo space. I'd actually gotten asked to smuggle some shit into this system, and I was nervous about doing it in the ship till I realized my reputation is so far pinned with controlling factions, I don't get scammed.
Bay Station.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get there. Essentially, there's not much out here for sale,
Solid contact. Dispatching ground crew.
which I
Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
just found out because I was looking at upgrading my shields. And I found out to upgrade my shields, I better upgrade my power plant. And when I went to upgrade my power plant, the market laughed at me. Because my shields just kind of suck. And I didn't realize I had such poor-ass shields. And I really didn't realize I had such a poor-ass power plant. I'd put this together real fast
Incoming
to haul.
message.
Oh, yeah, it hauls. But if I get interdicted, I can't even remotely defend myself at the moment.
Landing gear retracted.
Not with
Clear
what
the
was
landing
attacking
pad
me.
and observe queuing system when
You
exiting
want none of
station.
that. I was getting, except for the vulture. The last one was a vulture that I actually considered stopping and fucking with. I've been getting interdicted by anacondas. Said anaconda managed to two-shot my shields. But because I let him interdict me at the last second, I only had a short time to wait on my frame shift charge, so I was able to get the fuck out of there in a hurry. Even still, he took me down to 16% hull. That was last night. Okay, inbound to Brunel in a moment, as soon as I'm out of mass lock. Yeah, every so often I'd still look at it and go, you know, I'm really tempted.
Charging.
And then I remember
4,
Kirky
3, 2,
from the squadron
engage.
bought one and kept it for about as long as I kept the Federation dropship. And dropped it for the exact same reason I dropped the Federation dropship. He couldn't even get enough of a jump range to get it out of the system he was in. So you pretty much have to buy it, go back somewhere decent in the ship that you originally came in, drag the Mamba to you, and then outfit it. There is that. There is that. Alright, 700 light seconds in closing. Letting Super Cruise Assist take over. I actually did land this thing manually just now, mostly. Just in case they did try to scam me so I could slap my running silent button. They didn't. I could come in with contraband pouring out of my windows, and I don't think they'd scam me in this system. Most assault won't scam me either. Hey, it's Milo the fly hunting dog. Hello, buddy. Let's say his name and his little stub wags. Hey, Milo. Yep, there goes. Yeah. I know, there's just something so damn lonely looking about armor when it sits like that. Size of this thing coming in. Right. Just return to surface and watch me come in. I'm approaching the mail slot. Coming in. Looks like I'm going to be coming in above your head. Oh, I scraped. Twice. This is the Type 9.
Landing gear deployed.
Thud. Alright, let's see what I can get us some wing mission. Just because of my size, let me grab the wing mission, because if you grab it and I can't land somewhere, then we're screwed. Not that there's much in the way of stuff out here I can't land at. Like, there's 2 pump and dumps in Sophos that I can't land at. That's about it. Okay. Times, make sure I got rid of all my inventory is empty. Federation Unite. boom time. Wow, there's no wing boom time missions there. That sucks. Okay. How about Sirius Corp? Sirius Corp doesn't... Really? Nothing for Sirius Corp. There we go. Who's this? RSR. I don't know who RSR is. Okay, so this is a good one. This is a good one. It's within the system, and it's the next station over. So, here's what we're going to do.
Hold at maximum capacity.
In a moment, you're going to get an invite to the mission. Yep. Okay, so what you're going to do here, you're going to go into the mission panel here, and you're looking for RSR Advisor Solange Lika. And you will see the mission at the top of the mission list when you talk to her. Okay, try that one. Yeah. So you'll be able to just you'll be able to click into that, collect collect what she has to offer. 16. Thank you. Alright, make sure you click the collect items button to actually pick them up. There you go. And then we fly them over to New Dawn. Rinse, repeat. 9.7 million credits. Setting launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship detach complete. Clear for departure.
And waiting in queue.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Ah, you're getting out before me. I haven't gotten an indication we're being chased yet. I'm right behind you as soon as my mass lock clears. outdistancing me rather handily. Yep, same here. Also carrying a bit more mass. In my opinion, you want an Asp Explorer. Yeah, they're not that expensive. Then you just gotta outfit it. And there's not much to do. There's not much outfitting here. Rosansky Station in LHS 446 usually has just about everything you could ever want as far as outfitting. Once you get an elite in one of your categories, you'll be able to go to Jameson Memorial Station. It has everything you want at a discount. When you're ready to buy the ridiculously expensive ships, then you research where the best places are to get that, because some stations have a 15% discount. Yeah. Like, this motherfucker came from some station out in the middle of Imperial space because it had a 15% discount. And my Beluga did as well, and so did my Clipper. The Fer-de-Lance, I was stupid and paid sticker price for it. But you know what? Not many people are going to argue with you when you're flying a Fer-de-Lance. They shouldn't argue with you when you're flying a Clipper either. Hello there, Commander GOG-69. GOG-69, that's it. How are you? Sorry, I just saw the chat pop up. But it just popped up. And thank you for accidentally testing my bot for me. I've got a greeter bot set up in the chat room now.
Okay, Commander. You are go for approach to pad 39er. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Just watch out for the eggplant emoji, because you know the eggplant emoji isn't just an emoji. Whatever the hell that was. Every time I watch that video, I cry with laughter. Hit the mission board. Deliver your 16. Chuckle as I bang off the mail slot again.
Landing gear deployed.
They've actually improved the interface. We can see what each other has delivered in the mission now. You used to have to do that over the transaction.
Solid contact. Securing ship.
They're not always. So see, if you get something that will take you back to Brunel, go for it. Okay, so when you complete a mission, and then the mission giver goes, "Hey, I've got something else for you to do." And you'll notice I definitely Commander Gog69 asks how we enjoy the big hauls. I like them. It enables me to talk to people and do this at the same time. So I like doing the big hauls. Yeah, I drug you out here finally. Just doing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Clear of the landing pad. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
We gotta get you into a. Sadly, this is one of the best ways to make money if you don't want to mine.
Docking reservation policy.
Mining will get you a lot of money very quickly,
Attempting to disembark.
but there's something kind of annoying about it. Yes.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy.
Oh, yeah. The tutorials and the here you go, let's mine is kind of hard. Did I not set course for Brunel? No, I did not. Damn it. Yeah, they sent me home. I started at the same Excel spreadsheet for probably 10 minutes and couldn't figure out a simple if-then statement. It's like, yeah, you're sick. Go the hell home.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I don't mind pivot tables. In fact, I guess I'll be playing with them tomorrow for another report. We need this for the grant. Yeah, okay, then run it yourself. But I can't say that. Yeah, I wish. No coffee for me. Yeah. Yeah, I've now mined the big 3 payoff minerals in this. Void opals just piss me off. They are a pain in the ass to find. And yeah, if I manage to get a decent amount of them, it's going to pay a lot. But they're a pain in the ass to find. And I just simply don't have time to do that on a weeknight. Low temp diamonds, kind of the same thing. You can find them a little easier than void opals because you can find them and surface mine them. They're not just core mining. And then there's pay night, which pays the least of the three, but I can go into the pay night field and come away an hour and a half later with a full cargo hold every time. So I tend to do the pay night one. I tried doing low temp diamonds over the weekend, and I would run out of fucking prospector limpets before I'd even come close to filling my hold, because they're a pain in the ass to find, and you find them in such low concentrations. And GOG69 agrees with me. Pay night is the way to go. It pays the least of the three, but I'm still pulling in 100 million for cargo each time I fill the cargo hold. And that's if I do it in the Python, which has the smaller cargo space. If I do it in my Type 7, I make a lot of damn money, and I do it a lot faster.
Lakon, Mike, Oscar, Romeo. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander. Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 39er. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Well, that's the limpets. You hit a roid with a prospector limpet. If it's got what you want, you go over, you deep core mine it, you surface mine it, whatever it is, and then your collector limpets grab everything for you that you want. So I go into the asteroid field. I tell it I only want pay night. It grabs the pay night. It ignores everything else that's worthless. It grabs the crafting material stuff, because that doesn't equal. Yeah, pay night, exactly. Pay night gets turned around a lot quicker than the other two. Last night I was able to do 2 runs of pay night versus 1 run of low temp diamonds. And the low temp diamond run, I couldn't even fill my hold, because I just could not find the stuff.
Landing gear deployed.
And it's a lot of fun. I only did it for those 2 months, but it was a lot of fun. I'd like to do it again, but I kind of want to wait and see what the fleet carriers are going to bring us. Because if I can take multiple ships out and do 300 light year jumps at a time, I'd rather do that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. But the Asp Explorer that I told you to look at is excellent at it, especially with the jump range it can get. My Crate Phantom should be a lot better jump range than it is, but I've got it. It is definitely a scientific ship. It is loaded down with shit. It is loaded down with everything you could possibly want to explore with. Cobra Mark III. New. You're... Yes, you should. Yeah, give it a shot. You definitely will have the money for it. The Asp Explorer is one of the Lakon ships like this. Best cockpits in the game. It's the all-around glass cockpits that you kind of feel like you're actually getting a view of everything. I did learn is if you're ever the passenger in an Asp Explorer and you're in VR, when the pilot lands, close your eyes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah.
4,
SRVs are in VR pretty nauseating too. Because you got the ground for a reference and you realize you're moving, but you're not moving, and you get that whole "I should be moving" feeling, which I think that speaks volumes to the immersiveness of the game. Yep, nothing beats a Lakon view. I'm agreed with again. Yeah, no, they're great. They're just cockpits. They stick out the front, which, in combat can be kind of a disadvantage. But no, I've never had that cracked, fuckers. But it's just, you look around. It's a beautiful view. You can look above you. You can look under you. You can look left and right, and just it's everything. A lot of fun, especially when you start going black hole hunting. Which, the first time I went out to Maya, which really isn't that safe to do anymore. So think twice about that. It's Thargoid territory now. The first time I went out to the black hole out there, that was one of the most intimidating things I've ever done, approaching that black hole. It's pretty close right now, yeah. The accretion discs aren't in game, but hopefully they'll put the accretion discs in. But it's really, really intimidating. And you're playing a game, but as you're getting close to this, it's just like, okay, you could feel it. You could feel it closing in on you. The ship's safety engines stop you right before you hit the event horizon, so you can't actually really damage yourself. Unless you go cruising full speed into it, then it's just the same as hitting any exclusion zone. Oh yeah, it's not like No Man's Sky where you're supposed to go into black holes. They did a really good job on the update. It's pretty impressive. I question the minutia at times. I think it might be a little too detailed in some aspects. But then again, I also figured out the power system, so I'm okay with it. That would be Layla. Yeah, that would be Layla. Yeah, that's Layla. No, she is now, I'd say, 80% blind. She is mostly deaf, and she's afraid of the dark. So imagine that noise at about 20 decibels higher at 3 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. I have been asked by certain LARP producers to record that noise so they can play it over the speakers slightly distorted up in Blue Mountain.
Lakon, Mike Oscar Romeo. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you.
You might get out of the slot before I land.
Authorization cleared. You are go.
Now, what was
for
that next to me?
Pad 40. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
No, it was a Conda. Okay. Milo, leave her alone. She's old. It might just be me. That's probably what it is. Because it's not stopping me. It gives preference to big ships, it gives preference to ships coming in. Yep, it's me. I'm holding you up. Yeah, I just watched my shields flash as I had 12 boys. Ooh, that actually took part of my shields down. Oh, damn.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, the Cobra and the Sidewinder particularly kind of look like doorstops.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal interaction.
Yeah. Some of the ships are not pretty, but they get the this ship I think is particularly ugly. But that if the Mamba had a better jump range, I'd own one right now.
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship. Station
The
facilities
Imperial,
are
I
at your
find the
disposal,
Imperial
Commander.
ships to be attractive, which is why I did a little bit of Imperial work and got that Clipper. Okay, anything to take back to Brunel? Yeah, slightly burned to the toast rack indeed. Yeah, I took a nice little chunk out of my shields. But as I said, I should be ashamed of the shields in this thing. I can't believe I didn't upgrade the shields in the power plant. I think that probably means I wanted to just make money fast. And I wasn't quite prepared to mine yet, because I've only been doing that for a few weeks. It took me a long time to even try to mine, and the first time I tried to mine did not go well. I don't think I found squat,
Docking
and
clamps are
I didn't.
tracking. Regulate speed until
I didn't
outside
understand
the
Pay Night.
zone.
You didn't have to look for the pulse waves until a couple times in. So I didn't come back with as much as I should have those first couple times. Or for that matter, I didn't come back with much at all. So I kind of had gone into one of the groups that had encouraged me to mine and going, I'm never doing this again. It's bullshit. I'm going back to cargo hauling. And a nice person decided he realized what I did wrong, and he sat and explained it to me. Which is one really nice thing about the community, the Elite Dangerous community, is they'll explain shit to you. They won't necessarily leave you out in the cold, unless they feel like it, and it's going to be funny. For instance, if someone ever tells you to take a large ship out to Hutton Orbital, just kick them a kick. Luckily, I knew better.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, I have gotten halfway out to my mining fields and realized I'd forgotten limpets.
Incoming mission
That
critical
sucks because you
message.
got to turn around. Oh look, mission update. Incoming. Yeah, we're being nope, chased. Commander Sylvan Rapier, one of 4 people that is 4 NPCs that are chasing us. And it's an anaconda. Oh, fuck no. Not in this thing. Maybe in my Clipper. Probably in my Fer-de-Lance. Not in this thing. Yeah, I forgot that it said halfway to the mining fields. Thankfully, I've never actually gotten out in the mining fields in the hot spots and gone, oh shit, no limpets. That might actually make me log off the game for the night. It'd be just like, yeah, if that's how that's going to go, I think I'd rather just take a nap. I'm feeling better. I can think and talk and see straight. Sometimes I wonder if it's my building that's making everyone sick. I mean, you know, it is kind of ancient, crumbly. And there's the interdict. And yes, I'm stopping with saying dick. Oh well. One way or the other, this guy's being outflown by a Type 9. Oh, there's 3 more people looking for us. Or as I always say, even though it is an NPC, haha, you were outflown by a freighter. We're outflown by a freighter that's roughly as maneuverable as, oh, I don't know, a frying pan in a tornado. Yeah, that happens. Thank you, Commander. They like to hit with about 1 light second left, because that's when ships that tend to be a little faster are finally slow enough for shit to catch up to. How do I know this? Because that's when I catch my bounties. Right before they drop out to the station, I catch up to them often. My Clipper has a hard time, and I don't quite know why. My Clipper has a slightly hard time keeping up with shit that I'm chasing. The Fertile Lance, oh, I feel bad for the shit that runs from the Phantasm. They're gonna get caught, they're gonna get spanked. Yeah, that's pretty badass. One thing you'll notice when we do these, you may not be able to haul as much in one single shot, but as you get the rhythm going, you're going to make 2 or 3 runs from my I've got an A-rated frame shift, or A-rated frame shift drive in my Explorer. And it is most of the way through a Tier 5 engineering. With the weight that's currently in the ship, I'm already getting 33 light years per jump. Stripped down, they can pull 50. You can store it and transfer it to it. However, the Asp is a slightly bigger ship, and your equipment that you have now might not be worth it to transfer over. Yeah. But yeah, you do not have to sell it. You can store the ship or store each individual module.
Landing gear deployed.
It was an interesting position for that orca out there. Commander Goggs just spotted the name of my ship.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
It is the Nessie, and as he says, as a Scotsman, he approves of the name.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted.
I have a very good friend. He lives in London currently, but he's from Inverness.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Access corridor is designated.
Yeah, when Kevin's over from London for Christmas to see Amy, maybe we can all try to actually get together.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
He brings me scotch. He's gotten it to the point where I can't drink American whiskey anymore. It just doesn't taste as it just you know, it just doesn't taste as good anymore. He spoiled me. I have no idea what you're talking about. That would be smuggling. I have no idea what you're talking about. I agree. Oh, I just had a... what he usually brings me is blend. I have the dead bottle around here somewhere. All the last stuff he brought.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You been to any of the distributors or the wineries that sell the slushies? Yeah, you. So a lot of the wineries, some of the beer distributors and stuff are selling like wine slushies. They're really good. Surprisingly good. Diane just grabbed one the other day from a beer distributor up the road, and it was a rum slushy, and the damn thing was stronger than the rum and cokes I used to make myself. Holy shit. She gave me a taste of it. I looked at her. I went, "That's rum." She goes, "Yeah." But I went, "No, it's almost entirely rum." I missed from before the gut surgery when I could actually drink people under the table. Now between the gut surgery and the one med I'm on, I metabolize alcohol way too goofy, so I can't drink people under the table anymore. I can, however, sit and giggle. But yeah, Kevin always comes with a bottle or two, whatever he can legally bring. That he won't fuck with. I just gotta cure him of his I gotta cure him of his like of youngling. So you got all this you can drink, you got all this and others, and you want to drink fucking youngling? Oh, leap of shame. Oh shit! I'm gonna pay for that leap of shame. Sometimes the loop of shame actually gets you out of interdictions. Because all of a sudden you shoot past your destination, then you're turned around, and the guy who was trying to interdict you is now facing you and can't. I may be in trouble. Oh, I might be in trouble here. Okay, now I got control of it again. I'll read that comment in just a second there. Ah! Oh! Oh! I really outflew him in a... Okay. Used to work in the local bond and managed to get staff discount on 35... Oh! Discount on a 35-year-old malt for his dad. That would be awesome. You know, I started drinking scotch in the kind of late. I think part of that because it is the family hobby. Yeah, essentially. Okay. Diane had a Swedish fish rum slushy. Not anymore. Mm-hmm.
Lake Mike Oscar Romeo, you're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Approved for access. Make your way to landing pad number 25. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
I've done that, but not on purpose. Not in this ship, because that would just be bad. But in my Type 7, which is the slightly smaller but long freighter, I was attempting to get through the queue. I was in queue to get in, and I wanted to land. So I lined up on the mail slot and just kind of boosted. And I slid past everyone and slid in, no problem. And then, for whatever reason, I forgot what I was doing. And instead of slowing down and letting the auto dock take back over, just as I was through the mail slot, I boosted again. So Sean and James watched me over them boosting, and I'm sitting here like just going, stop, 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 stop. The spire in the back of the station was touching my canopy when I came to a stop. I've since been told everyone's done that at least once, so that's, you know, kind of comforting. But at the same time, stop, 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 stop. I may have been drinking that night, I don't remember.
Pilots.
Always have.
The access corridor at any time.
Most of the time it looks cool. Most of the time. Just don't do it in the Defiant class.
Docking confirmed. Dispatching ground.
If I'm in one of my cruisers, sure. If I'm in one of my cruisers and I'm playing Torgo, oh yeah, no problem. If I'm in a Defiant class, nah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark.
The access corridor is designated no stops.
Yes, CO Sophis is the best that I've found Federal Navy rank grind. Let's see, I have gone up, before Ron went on, I went up 14% just doing small missions. So I don't know how much I'm going to fly up after that, but yeah, this is definitely... and there's a Imperial one that's just as good. Actually, I think the Imperial one's better. The only thing is, you have to take a medium ship. You can't take a large ship because it involves a pump and dump. Lock destination on that. Go to my Imperial Ceos. Imperial Ceos, as I called it, because I don't know what else to name it, is HIP 8444. There's a station there that's good for Imperial rank. Specifically, that little pump and dump right there, Bliss Base. Two ranks to go, that's cool. I don't know if I want a Corvette. I know a lot of my friends have them. It's okay. I just don't. You know, I kind of find it ugly. I mean, it's a great ship. There's no doubt about it. The bridge is awesome because it reminds me of Victory-class Star Destroyer.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's what we were in with Alan that night.
4,
Was the Corvette.
3, 2, 1.
That was a lot of fun. The fighters were a lot of fun. Yeah. But toward the end there, we weren't getting blown up. When we first... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Tasty Cargo my ass. Who the hell wrote that? Tasty Cargo. Well, let's see. As fast as we're approaching each other, I'd say you're going to be passing by me in a hurry in a matter of seconds. There you go. There you go. No offense, but I really wish these assholes would interdict you once or twice. Just because you're going to be able to get out of it a lot faster than I can. If I have to, I'll do the, you know, let them purposely drop me out of it and then run a bitch. Because, you know, when I'm in voice attack, my engine power switch goes up to full if I say, initiate RTAX maneuver. Yeah, Crate Mark II. Those things are nasty. They're great in combat. Is it Kirk or is it what? You gotta be kidding me! One of us has a Crate Mark II. I've got the Phantom, but yeah, he does a lot of damage in that Crate Mark II. The crates are neat. Yeah, the crates and the Asp are interesting because they've got a lot of hardpoint nukes. They're not very big. There's just a lot of them. And when you see that coming at you, it's kind of surprising. Well, shit, that's a lot of weapons fire. It's been great. Crate Mark II specifically that have cracked my canopies more than once. Oddly enough, in my Clipper. I had my Vulture's canopy cracked once. This is slowing me down. It's almost 11 o'clock. Oh shit, I'm losing. Alright. Here we go. Didn't want to have to do it this way.
Under attack. Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat. Shields offline. Taking damage. Warning, Haulage attack. Taking internal damage. Frameshift drive.
Yep.
charging.
Come on, where's the cops? Come on, cops. He is just launching missile after missile at me. Shoot, my heat sinkers are getting their power. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh. The one guy last night, he interdicted me. I did what I just did. I dropped out and ran like hell. And then I turned around in the middle of the run. He caught back up to me and re-interdicted me. In fact, this guy's coming up behind me again. And got the son of a bitch. If he stops me this time, I'm screwed. If he stops me this time, we're not getting the full payout for the mission. Because he'll take me down. Yeah, unfortunately, you could get here, but it's an anaconda. And you're in a cobra, and it would look funny. It does make me want to get an anaconda, though. Now, once they interdict you and you beat the interdiction, they're temporarily gone. So he won't bother me again until I take off from the next one. So as I was saying, yeah, Crate Mark II is a nice ship. It's fast, and it's got a hell of a lot of hard points for its size, and it's impressive. The Phantom does too. The Phantom's fun. The Phantom is what I took Deep Space Explorer. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I just unlocked the engineer that would let me do that. Not long, I think last weekend I unlocked him. Oh no, I unlocked him last Thursday night. Engineering is interesting. It's almost a must, especially for the frameshift drives, if you plan on getting anywhere anytime soon. He took a nice chunk out of me. Yeah, I'm already. I just pulled in the Brunel hub. Get ready to land.
Blackout, Mike, Oscar Romeo. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
Whew.
Permission authorized.
Let's talk to the fever.
1-7.
Maybe I'm going to work
Automated
tomorrow.
docking assist is now in progress.
Of course, you know, between now and the end of the year is the worst possible time for me to be sick. Happens. Because you'll notice that the orbits happen in this. I mean, you know, something that was a straight shot before is suddenly no longer a straight shot. Oh yeah. A lot of the systems I was finding out between here and Sagittarius A star, the orbits of some of the bodies in it were so fast. As I'm looking through my scanner, I'm watching them move. Oh, it was amazing. I mean, yeah, sometimes the scanning of every individual tiny little signal out there is slow. But you know, I came back with 400 million. I hit Sag Explorer's Anchorage with over 400 million credits in exploration data. If I'd have stopped to map more shit, it would have been a lot more. Because there's scanning, there's the basic Hawkins scan, there's deep scanning, and there's mapping.
Hull repaired. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Another couple runs and we'll be done. And then profit.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. You are clear for egress.
I love the music. Yeah.
Flashes cost. Killing him sounds dramatic.
Yeah. I keep meaning to grab that on my Kindle and read it again. I had to read it for a book report in 7th grade. We won't discuss how many years ago that was. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, right now I can't do a beeline to New Dawn because it's set over the planet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
was a-
3,
I can't remember when the first time I saw the movie. I remember I was too young to understand it, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. But it was one of the ones my dad liked, so we had it, we owned it. And then I watched it again for some reason, and I completely understood it and was blown away by it. But you know what? I was the same way originally with. I was the same way originally with. What do you call it? Black Hole. The first time I watched Black Hole, it was long. I was too young, and I didn't understand it. It wasn't. It was. It's well, what is it? It's a. I'm gonna watch. I want to try to tell you what it is right the time you get. It's a 6A. Well, it's got to be able to move this thing. Oh, this is a different jackass trying to interdict me. Oh yeah, you need to get it A-rated. Okay, this asshole isn't even part of the mission. This is just some This is just some independent NPC pirate asshole. And a federal dropship, which, as you may have heard me say earlier, sucked to get out of the system. I don't know if I'd want to fuck with it. Oh look, there's the next. This is the asshole from the mission in the Anaconda. Uh-huh. Yeah, please cruise on by. Because I'm definitely not fucking with the guy in an Anaconda in this. Now, if I, had a pilot, converted one of my cargo bays into a fighter bay, I'd think about it. And if I had real shields and actually bothered to outfit my weapons, I'd think about it. Or if I was in a Type 10 Defender, I'd jump out and fuck him up. But no, I'm in a Type 9 trash hauler. Yeah, I'm not quite at that level, but I like my Type 9. Although I still find it highly ironic what happened to me in my Type 7 when I got caught in the I got caught in a the stars with the jets that go either way. Why can't I think of what they are? Neutron. I got caught in a neutron star plume. It knocked, and I got too close to the exclusion zone. It knocked me out of Super Cruise. And when you're on thrusters in the plume, you can't escape. It knocks you from side to side. You can't have control. You can't get thrust out of it. You can't get out of it. So eventually, it just crushes you. So I found it ironic that happened in my Type 7, considering my Type 7 was named Edmund Fitzgerald. And it happened, I was all alone, out in the middle of nowhere, and yeah. It made for a good story, so I wasn't too upset by it. And I didn't have anything in my hold yet. If I'd have been coming back from the mining, I'd have been a little more pissed. So, yeah, neutron star jumps. Useful. But, you need to know what you're doing. Or, I knew what I was doing, and I still fucked it up. But, neutron star jumps. Not so much worth it in the bubble. Sometimes it is. Getting out here, it was worth it. It knocked a few jumps off my trip out here. Although, we're technically not in the bubble out here. We're just outside of it. But long hauls, neutron star jumps, learn them. Especially for the way back. The way out, not a big deal. The way out, you want to explore your way out. You want to... Yeah, they can be very nasty when it goes wrong, yeah. They're not bad. You go out, you're scanning shit, you're taking your time. Maybe you're not even jumping your full 35, 40 light years. That's great. But when you want to come home, like I did, and you want to get back fast, you can come back the fastest way possible. Neutron star jumps were very helpful. Because I think with that particular frame shift drive, I was doing 120 light year jumps. Yeah, 120. If, yeah.
Lakon, Mike Oscar Romeo. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you in this port. Okay, Commander. You are go for approach to pad 2-4. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assistant docking.
So the Facebook chat, I can't get to work in my chat overlay. I can get Mixer, I can get Twitch, I can even get YouTube to work in the chat overlay. Facebook, if I post something in my Facebook comments, it appears. But anyone else does, it doesn't. So to be able to monitor the Facebook feed, I have to actually run my phone in Facebook to see if anyone's chatting. I gotta set my laptop up because we have to sit my phone. I have to lean way forward, and then everyone sees my head. But at least no bald spot. Not nearly as much as most of the men in my family do. But hey, unlike one of my brothers, I've still got a neck. I don't know what happened to his neck, but it's gone. He's shaped like a potato. And not nearly as smart as one. Not nearly as smart as a potato, but he's shaped like one.
Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
280 light years. Oh, nice. He's done a neutron star jump that was 280 light years with a 70. I didn't know you could get to a 70 light year base. Jesus Christ. Whew. If you use the EDSM service, which is the really dangerous star map, if you use that, you get badges when you do certain things, and one of them is the badge is going, and that's when you make a 50 light year or bigger jump. If you can get a 200 light year jump, it's gone. So, yeah, I'm starting to hear that the Diamondback Explorers actually have a better jump range than the Asps. So if you want to do a whole bunch of range all at once, you might look into a Diamondback, and they're cheaper. But all around, I think the Asp is the better ship. Not the Scout. Scout sucks ass.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
It's this is the Asp Light. It's got it's lost these features that the Explorer had. Oh, you mean what made the Explorer great? Second. What's the longest? The Diamondback's second. What's the longest? Is it the Conda? I've heard that. I've gotten a surprising amount of jump range on my Dolphin, which is the tiny luxury ship. So it is the Conda. Okay, well see now I'm even more interested in grabbing an Anaconda. I might know what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because now, the Anaconda's got the highest jump range, and James got me really interested in putting regular cannons because of the immense amounts of damage he was doing the other night. Holy Christ, he was just tearing shit up. He was in his Corvette. Just tearing shit up. Right. Oh yeah. I mean, you might be hitting him with a pellet gun, but you're hitting him. And it's nice to learn in a ship like a Cobra. Because if you jump into something big right away, it can be frustrating. Although a lot of people are still digging the Eagle to learn how to combat in. Yeah, none of mine are quite that. 70 light year. The closest I have is my Dolphin, which is a 35. That's because it's fairly stripped down. But the ships that I have that should be a longer jump range don't, because they're they got equipment in them. They got stuff to they got scanners and all the SRV bays and all that shit. Because I wasn't going out for distance, I was going out to make money. Made a lot of it, too. Came back from that, bought something that I should have, and then made more money. Oh, the Fer de Lance. I came back and bought the Fer de Lance. A few days of the Fer de Lance, then I bought this. Then I started mining. You know, that's when I made over $1 billion. Okay, he's interdicting me saying he wants what's in my hold. I've got nothing in my hold. I've literally nothing in my hold. Kind of makes me wish I had summoned one of my other ships here. To beat the snot out of him real fast. Get Alan or James on. Bring the Corvette! Bring the Corvette! I'll teach this asshole a lesson. I'm not doing well in this one. Oh, there we go. Now I got control again. I've got control again. Guard. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the Guardian modules yet. I should. I know I should. There's a lot I haven't figured out in the game yet. There's a lot I have, but the learning curve is so wild that you can learn everything you want to learn on a subject, and there's still about 1,000 other subjects you can learn more on. That's the sandbox nature of the game. I think that's part of what makes it so damn much fun. Along that line, you figure the sandbox nature of the game, is what kept us in Galaxies all those years. Space missions, great. You wanted to do, smuggle shit, great. You wanted to bounty hunt the motherfuckers that were smuggling shit, yeah, I did that once or twice. Sorry, Ron. Now, what would have been really great with that game if they'd have done smuggling space missions? Yeah. But especially after they added that space station, take this cargo, go to that space station, don't get caught. That would have been a lot of fun. It would have been a lot of fun if I could have gone after bounties in space. Because, I was definitely better in space than I was on the ground. Of course, the last person I would have wanted going after me would have been JP. Holy shit. He was widely recognized as the best one on Bloodfin. I came like at a distant fourth.
Landing gear deployed.
There were, there was like someone I don't know who it was, and then Richard was actually a little better than I was. Oh, we were all good. We weren't someone who got paid to go to the Deathwatch bunker every night good, but we were good.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were doing good with that. Yeah, you made a goddamn fortune doing that. I remember that. You doing that, and people going to Diane and saying, do you know the Deathwatch bunker? Can you come down with us?
Landing gear retracted.
And she was one of the most sought after medics in the game on our server. Of course, I also got the wonderful feeling of loading into a starport and watching people run. And if I loaded into the starport with Havoc or Boss, people ran fast.
Towards criminal infractions. Bay Station Law.
That was always... Why the hell did my Google Assistant activate? I hate my phone. I don't trust Google. I don't trust my phone. Okay. Considering I didn't tap the button to activate my Google Assistant activating is kind of creepy. Yeah, funny you say that. I mean,
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
nice. Now, I won, and I don't know when I'm going to get it, but I want one of the Galaxy Notes. Yeah, the price is fucking stupid. Oh yeah, I've got a huge problem, huge problem, paying as much for a phone that I more for a phone than I paid for this desktop, even after the modifications. Because I don't pay full price for shit with her. There's a $500 video card in that I think I got for $150. And I got the VR headset cheap. And the RAM I got that price, but not very expensive at all. Okay, I'm ready for my interdiction now. I've slowed down for approach. that's a Diamondback Explorer. From one angle, the Diamondback Explorer actually kind of looks like a fire spray. You know, if he'd stop interdicting me, I could get to bed at a reasonable time tonight. I got one more run after this. Okay,
Hull integrity.
shit! I may be in trouble.
Under attack. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
I may be in a lot of trouble this time. I did not throttle down in time.
Heat sink deployed.
Because I did not throttle down in time, I now have to wait an eternity for my FSD to cool down.
Shields online.
I just brought my shields back up. That's nice. Two System Authority ships just arrived to help me,
Frameshift drive charging.
which means I actually stand a chance of getting out of this. He's still hitting my shields. Heavily frameshift launcher because he's a Con and I'm a Type 9, so yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bitches, as he's gonna jump right away again. Seems about every other time I have trouble getting away from him. Oh, it's the higher your combat level. The higher your combat level, the better the interdictions are. And competent. That night we played Beat on the Pirates with Al, and I got the competent. Come on, I'm 0.21 light seconds out. Come on. I have restored my shields. That was an incredibly lucky escape, yeah. If the System Authority vessels hadn't have shown up, I would have been totally toasted. I gotta head out to Jameson. Better shields on this
Lead
side.
on. Mike Oscar Romeo. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Approved for access. Proceed to landing pad 40. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Alright, so when I complete this on the next run, I'll get the reward here, and then you'll need to go back to Brunel where we got the mission initiative. Yeah. So my pursuer just pursued me to the starport. He just, yeah. I've seen it happen. It's funny. Sometimes the AI breaks and they open fire in the no-fire zone. That solves the problem very quickly. I've actually had them more than once jump out next to me and try to ram me. I've had a couple times I've played an open, I've had players do that too. That's annoying as shit. And well, you've seen what happens with players and interdictions. The, oh look, I'm being interdicted, oh shit, I'm being attacked. Moments.
Landing gear deployed.
The one problem with the auto land is it can be so slow when you want to go to bed.
Proceed directly to your alarm bay to avoid unnecessary
Yeah.
delays and/or ship
Yeah, I just realized I don't think my kid's home from work yet. Yeah, they close at 11. But she's in my car.
Solid contact. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Hull repaired.
I got out of that with 17% hull, by the way. But if you stay out here and do some more missions, like over the next couple days, just be warned, this is where I have been interdicted 4 or 5 times in a row. If only I had something on my phone that would tell me where my kid and my dog
Landing
is.
gear retracted.
Oh wait.
Clear of the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Oh, she's been home for an hour. I just didn't know it. Wow. Normally I know it. Normally she's... Well, you know what? She did come in and say hi. Oh my god. This is why I got sent home from work. My boss and my assistant are very much of the opinion of, when you're sick, don't be here. Which is funny because the 3 of us are the worst possible offenders of it. Waving. So we're always there's always at least one of us telling the other, but we should probably go home because we look like hell.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I went in for, I had a meeting today that I went in for. And I thought the meeting was at 9. It turned out the meeting was at 11. And I planned on going in for the meeting and then coming right home. And then the meeting was at 11. If I'd realized the meeting was at 11, I'd have just done it from here. But, you know, foolish me. Oh, yeah. Okay, same pirate, same name, Sylvan Rapier. Same type of ship, an Anaconda. Different name of the ship. I'd like to think that was because System Authority tore it to hell. Oh, he's got a beat on me. I'm gonna try something. I'm pulling the red lever.
Hull integrity.
It damaged my hull, but it should scatter the interdiction. Because he'll shoot right by me. I dropped out 0.39 light seconds. I did an emergency stop. Yeah, it damages my hull. but it's going to cause him to. It should cause him to completely overshoot me. And I have to wait for the emergency cooldown, but oh damn! If it means I don't have to, you know, stress about getting interdicted and ripped to shreds. I tried to stop closer to the station.
Frameshift drive.
I did all right.
charging.
Oh shit, there's my buddy. Oh shit, he found me. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, I may have outsmarted myself, Ron. But at least if I outsmarted myself, I've outsmarted myself with an empty cargo hold, so it's only going to cost me a little bit of money. Thrusters malfunctioned. That ain't good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And are we getting away with dumb luck again?
Damage.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Chad wins by dumb luck again. Okay, so I was trying to outsmart him. That sucked. Just as I was partly primed to jump back the frame shift, he jumped in next to me and, you know, promptly let loose. And because, again, two giant ass... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, no, no, no. How the hell? Like I said, my hold is empty, so if this fucks up on me, it's only costing money. It's not costing mission. I'm winning. I'm gonna win. No, 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 no. I'm going to win. Well, this might be the most fun I've had hauling ever. It's definitely the most adventure. I've never had my Type 9 out here. I've only had my Type 7 out here. So, this is a brand new adventure in oh shit. What the hell? Did I overshoot? I bet something's damaged.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
A fucking man.
Engage.
Yeah. Come on, come on. I got one more trip. See? Yeah, I don't blame you. How the hell did I further away than I was?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, outside of the fact that he has managed to,
2, 1. Engage.
damn it. That should be closest to him. Oh, yeah. I didn't even bother until I was so close. Jeff is reminding me, it's 11:30. Yeah, I know it's 11:30. I did not plan for this to take this long. If it hadn't have been for Super Dude and Anaconda there. But yeah, I suspect Gogs points out that he has a feeling that the chap is going to be a little upset now. The fact that I have made an ass of him multiple times, I think he is probably as upset as a computer simulation is going to get. Nope, that's not the one you want. Yeah. It's just missing some features. It's missing a couple slots. Fertilance is actually, some people have complained about it, that it's mostly a jousting ship. I don't find it to be a jousting ship. I find it to be a lot of fun, even if it was a jousting ship. Oh yeah. My only complaint about the Fertilance is you're sitting back and on top of the ship in the cockpit, and the cargo hold is in an odd spot. So you actually have to pull up a little bit if you're trying to grab something with the cargo hold. If you got it directly in the crosshairs, it's going to bounce off your nose. So you have to pull up just a little bit at the last second to get into the cargo hold. Unless you cheat and use collector limpets. I don't, because I've got it loaded down for, I'm going to go bounty hunting with this thing. Now the Clipper I've got collector limp. I've got collector and hatchbreaker limpets on it. Because, I privateer in that ship. I don't pirate, I privateer. I only attack people that are wanted or enemies of the Federation. Which reminds me, I've got some fines to pay in that ship. Alliance System Authority didn't take kindly to me interdicting them to get them out of my way. It's an impressive thing to watch land, isn't it? I kind of wonder how it does it.
Landing successful. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
Alright, last run. Here we go. Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. Okay. This guy's going to want one more shot at me, at least. This is true.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
As long as there's not a shit ton of stuff coming in, I should get it nice and easy. There's a diamondback coming in. EDDB.io, I think. There's not in game, let's put it that way. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Gogs. It was great to talk to you. Have a great night. Yeah, I guess you're a few hours ahead of me. Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock for him. Thank you very much for stopping in and talking with us tonight. And I know I've got a couple of lurkers out there that have been watching. Hardest part at this point is just getting into the mass lock field.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I swear, whenever it counts down, from the 4, 3, 2, 1, all I can hear is Space Oddity. A little. Oh look, Sylvan Rapier on my ass again. Well, bitch, follow me to New Dawn. Because one of these days when I come back here, if you're still here, I'm going to toast you with this thing. I will have it armed. I will have it shielded. Thank God it's got... Thank God it's gas. I very well could. I might replace one of my cargo bays with a fighter bay just for shits and giggles. Oh, now his anaconda is named the Brutal Tooth. Right on my ass, too. He's right on my ass. He's 300 light seconds behind me right now. But the moment I start slowing down for approach, he's going to jam up my ass. Slowing down for approach. Here he comes. He's coming in hot. He's coming in real hot. Loop of shame. Looping of shame. Damn it, he caught me on the loop of shame. That's unfortunate. But you know what? If I can beat him in this interdiction, he's done. I'm done with him. Meanwhile, I see the cruise ship chatter going on. Oh, his heart just wasn't in it. His heart just wasn't in it. Realigning for approach. Assist is active. 6 light seconds. We're almost in the kilometers. We're almost in the megameters or million. I'm not sure what the MM is anymore. Megameters. Much like when the original game came out, I probably would have known that back then. 17 megameters. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1 megameter as I'm slowing down. We are now in the kilometers, and we are exiting Super Cruise. Boosting to the station.
Playcon, Mike Oscar Romeo, you're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay.
Docking requested.
Access
Handing over approach.
Land on pad 40. You are go for automated docking.
Next time you come out to New Dawn Station, tell me it does not look like a Model 1. Now these are nice missions. We get like James on or Sean on, and they're Type 9s. We can do 3 of these missions. That's a lot of money really fast. Yeah, because we've all got Type 9s. Sylvan, what's his nuts out there? Hello, Pork Wing. Yeah, this is an Orbis station that's kind of, I don't know if it's under construction because it doesn't have the ring or not, but there's a few stations around like this. All right. I'm on the ground. Almost. I'm on the ground. Ah.
Landing operation complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh. It's warm as hell in here. Ron, do you still have 16 in your cargo hold? It says you still have 16 in your cargo hold. What's your actual ship inventory say? Yeah, you come out here, New Dawn, real fast and drop them off if you don't mind. Don't worry, I did that the first time too. Yeah. You'll have to go back to Brunel to collect, but you have like a significant amount of time to do that if you don't want to do it tonight. I still say there's no bottle rocket. The only stations I particularly don't like landing at manually are the D20 stations. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be, it's the mail slot always faces the orbital body that the station's around. But it's still sometimes a pain in the ass with those. Oh look, I still can't roll above a fucking 6. Sylvan, what's his nuts? Ah, looks like Carlos' machine's working again. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, you're not doing bad. If it's like normal, it will occur at less than 10 light seconds. You know, right as you can see the damn station. Now, not at all. There it is. I could hear it over your mic. The ship you're in, you should tool them for interdicting. I love the fact that I can see your interdiction status.
Check your bay number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger
Like a fucking champ.
pacification placements are active and tracking at this station.
I'm watching the mail slot. Yeah.
Mind your speed and your surroundings.
Oh, there's a beluga coming in. A beluga coming in ahead of you. They're pretty. They're big. I like my beluga. It's like a big space motorhome. It landed awkward as shit too. I'm almost certain that beluga landed back first. And down he goes into the hangar. Watching the little trams go around. Oh. Is it going to let you in before he goes out or not? That's the next question. There you are. There you are. Alright. Thunk indeed. It's interesting. It greeted people. The bot worked. It greeted people when they started chatting. Awesome. But it did not. When people say hello, it's supposed to, greet them with the hello. And it wasn't. That part wasn't working. As soon as I did. Okay, now you can. Awesome. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end the feed. I want to thank everyone who stopped in tonight. Quite a few stopped in and said hi in one way or the other. So thank you, everybody. Hope to see you again. In the meantime, wherever you are in the world, have a great night or a great day. And we'll catch you on the next run. Bang. So let me see. Do this. Cam only. So now you gotta look at my awful face. Good night.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted.
And now we watch, make sure that shows up on my screen before I shut down.